Hi, my name is Shayna. I recently posted a picture of a sneak peek of my custom designed wedding dress by Amalia at Oslo Mita. It got a lot of feedback and a lot of people asked questions about like the design making process and my experience with the company. So I decided to make a little video explaining it all. It all started with Pinterest, which is the devil. So if you're not on Pinterest, don't start now. It's highly addictive, and I'm like totally serious right now. I didn't have like a clear-cut vision of what I wanted my wedding dress to look like. So I went on Pinterest and basically I fell in love with the back of this dress, the bottom of this dress, the sleeves on this dress, the train on this dress. And I went dress shopping, and of course I couldn't find one with all aspects of the dress, and I wanted to be 1000% satisfied with, you know, my wedding day. So what happened was I reached out to Amalia. I found her randomly on Facebook as a dress designer. And we started messaging back and forth about like what exactly I was looking for, and I sent her pictures of different dresses that I was interested in, and she's very, very knowledgeable, very, very patient with me. She you know, started sending me over, of course, pictures of things that she's done and referred me to her website, and she came up with a price quote, like a range. She said, like, depending on which fabrics you chose, you know, that'll might determine your range. I decided, okay, this sounds doable. So we sat down for a meeting. She took my measurements. She had sketches prepared, and she had a couple fabrics on hand just to give me like a better idea of what exactly I was looking for. We settled on it, and we had a second fitting where she could tell I was kind of apprehensive because I've never designed, like I have zero professional fashion experience. I've never designed a dress or anything, like not even my prom dress. Like I just bought it off the rack. So I have like zero knowledge of like fabric choices and things of that nature. So she did a Muslim dress fitting with me. I learned a lot from this experience, like the word Muslim. My understanding of Muslim is basically like a linen material, like a sheet, that they kind of use to get the right fit for you, because I had like a drop front and a drop back on my dress. So, you know, just to make sure we were both on the same page, and, you know, to make sure we were both comfortable with the length and everything, she did like the Muslim fitting where it was like literally this, I don't want to say cheap, but yeah, this cheap material was, you know, on you just to kind of let you see how it would, you know, hang and the length, and to kind of give you like a pattern of it. So I was still a little bit apprehensive, but, you know, Amalia, she's really, really flexible with you. She'll answer any questions you have. She's really, really knowledgeable about fashion. Of course, she went to Parsons, so, you know, of course she's knowledgeable about fashion. But anyways, she was able to go through certain things with me. Like, for instance, I wanted an applique on. I picked an applique that was kind of expensive. She gave me different options where she was like, well, if we switch appliques and we find like basically the same one with less beading, it could be a little bit cheaper if we incorporate this into the bottom or mix this with that. She gives you certain options like that, you know, can keep you at your price point. And so it made me much more comfortable. The third fitting that we did, which, by the way, I don't think everyone needs 3 fittings or 4 fittings. I'm just really, really indecisive. But like I was saying, the third fitting, the dress was basically made. It was constructed. I was absolutely in love with it. However, I wanted to make some more alterations. But one thing I can definitely say about Amalia is she definitely made sure I was 1000% satisfied. She's a new bride herself, so she understands, you know, the importance of wanting to feel comfortable and beautiful, and, you know, for some of us, the most expensive dress you'll ever, you know, own or wear. So we made a couple alterations, and I can 1000% say I'm completely satisfied and can't wait to wear my dress on my wedding day. She really, really worked with me. And so basically, if you're considering this dress design making process, I would definitely encourage you to reach out to her, ask as many questions, have pictures available of things that you're interested in, or yeah, and just reach out to them and call you, because if you do, I think you'll 1000% be happy like me, and because I can really say I have my dream wedding dress.